And enough of all this truth, yeah. If somebody has to do a dare, I'm getting tired of hearing all the truth.
Let's see who gets it.
Alright. Pradeep, you can do it.
Samana, what do you make him do?
I think we'll arrange for a short trek for him now. Small trek inside Bangalore.
Yeah, a small trek in Bangalore. Are you ready?
Okay, go find Dharmambudhi Lake and give me a call from there.
Good luck, Pradeep.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna find it out. Finding a lake in Bangalore, I don't think is gonna be difficult. But Dharmambudhi Lake, I don't think I've ever heard of it. ಧರ್ಮಂಬುದಿ ಕೆರೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ?
ನಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರೇ ಕೇಳಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ.
Hi sir. Yes sir, I was asking for Dharmambudhi Lake. Yeah, any luck with that sir? What? Majestic bus stand? Majestic bus stand? This is, was Dharmambudhi Kere? I don't believe it.
Bangalore was once a city full of lakes with around 1,792 lakes or tanks. The city's founder Kempe Gowda was such a visionary that he had built many major watering holes almost 500 years ago. The same lakes were the lifeline of the ever-growing city, which were also an indirect reason for it to be called as Garden City. Major tanks among the ones built by Kempe Gowda were Sampangi, Agara, Kempambudhi and Dharmambudhi Lake.
In the Yelankannada Prabhus or Kempe Gowda period literary evidences, they clearly mention the construction of these tanks by Kempe Gowda in the Bangalore region. Tank was dried up after the maybe formation of the new layouts, that too like Rajanagar, Kumarakrupa layouts.
On the contrary, an inscription by Hoysala dynasty dating back to the year 1247 AD mentions about Doddakere. There are references in other records that say that Doddakere was indeed Dharmambudhi Lake. Dharmambudhi Lake was so huge that it had spread its wings from Gandhinagar to Subheda Chatram. Now, only the majestic bus stand and the building complexes around it remain testimony to the erstwhile Dharmambudhi Lake's death. Only some oil paintings show us how Dharmambudhi Lake used to look like. In fact, almost all the lakes, including Dharmambudhi, were alive and providing potable water to the city until late 1950s. But sadly, the early 1960s saw the first onset of inorganic urbanization, leading to the sudden death of many such lakes. Number of lakes in Bangalore in 1965 was 262. It has touched an all-time low of just about 81 lakes now. Most of these lakes are also on the verge of dying. Noted environmentalist Yellappa Reddy reminisces the days of the death of Dharmambudhi Lake.
And that was a very deep lake.
Do you remember seeing it?
Yes, I remember very well. I got a very vivid picture of that. As a student, 1950s, I used to go there in a bicycle.
But you have actually seen the process of the destruction of that lake and
Process of disintegration of the lake, gradually it started shrinking day by day.
Apart from Yellappa Reddy, there are only a few people in the city who have seen the Dharmambudhi Lake in its real avatar. What saddens more is that the lake has died from the memories of people as well. Even otherwise, there have been not many efforts by people to keep the memories of the lake alive.
The tank Dharmambudhi, so later period the small dramas or evening circuses, those who have been used by these tanks. Later the government thought of this land to be used for the purpose of transportation to give a convenience to the local and outsiders.
In fact, environmentalists and experts of the city feel that such constructions need not happen on the lake beds itself. But the lakes cannot be built wherever we want.
See, you cannot build a lake wherever you want. Definitely you can build a bus stand in a more degraded lands. Definitely you can build a road in a more degraded land and a building in any other area. But you cannot create a lake wherever you want. It needs about 10 very critical characters, and rainwater just will not come and flow as you want.
But what we really need to think about is what are the consequences of the deaths of lakes like this.
If we had maintained the water bodies in the city, we would have met the water requirement of the city in a decentralized way. That we should have done. The flooding happens in the region. One is because of the removal of the water body. Second is encroachment of the Rajakalways. Third is occupying the floodplains. Okay, water was 19 for built up in 92. In vegetation it is 15 and water body 12 and open ground it is 17. The same this one in 2000 it became 26, 22, 21, 24. It shows that there is an increase in temperature in the city, which is mainly because of the increase in the urban areas and removal of the vegetation and the water body.
We are all happily enjoying the services of majestic bus stand where once existed a beautiful Dharmambudhi lake. We don't realize the possible threats the coming days will provide because of our action. Experts believe if the process continues, we might get to a situation where we will have to destroy the structures like this which are built on the lake bed to rebuild the lakes. There are some living examples for it too. A 6-lane road built over the river Cheonggyecheon in Seoul in South Korea along 6-kilometer length had to be demolished to restore the river to its earlier splendor. We might have to follow the cue. Dr. Ramchandra TV of IISc Bangalore believes it is not difficult to rebuild the lakes and also the ecology.
Yes, it is possible. You can create lakes. You can do that. See, even in IISc campus we have created a water body. We maintain the vegetation. If you do the planning, it is possible. Even we created a mini forest in the IISc campus which is of the Western Ghats species.
But what we really require is the right mindset to change it. The government machinery should speed up its work on restoring the dying lakes. IISc is right in the middle of Bangalore city. If the change can be brought in here, why not in the other parts of the city as well? If this does not happen, one danger awaits the city for sure. Mr. Pradeep puts it across very bluntly.
If we lose, if the monsoon rain god is not kind to us in 1 year, then 50% of the Bangaloreans will make it back. Will not get water. Will not get water to flush out your toilets. You will be virtually stinking. Then everybody realizes the importance of the water.
The lake and the bus stand both in a way stand as the lifelines of the city. One provides water to the city while the other makes life easier by providing seamless transport facilities. We can live without the transport for a while, but without water, how long can we survive?